Hi, my name's Tom from Big Boiler Shop, and because we are Ideal accredited installers and we're trying to do some videos for the website, I thought to come up to the Ideal Training Centre and speak to my area manager about why a homeowner or landlord would be choosing an Ideal Logic boiler. So, Luke,
okay.
Ideal Logic has been our most popular boiler for the last 4 years, I think. I've got my reasons why we advise to take one of these, but why do you think a homeowner or landlord would take the Ideal Logic?
Okay, it's not just your most popular boiler. I mean, it is probably the most popular combi boiler out there at the moment. We've sold over 2.5 million of them. The Logic Plus has come a long way. It's been out since the latter part of the 2009, so we're talking sort of 8-9 years now. It's a quality bit of kit. You've got a 7-year warranty on it with a 10 years on the heat exchange. We've installed a filter. You know, if I just show you inside, for instance, you take that for me, Tom.
Super.
So that easy to gain access to it. Nice, easy. What we love about this boiler and what installers love is how much space there is inside. You can really see the back of the boiler. You can determine the different parts. You know, you've got an easy definition of a gas valve, the fan, pump, expansion vessel, heat exchanger at the back there. All the electrical components are all like sort of sleeved in, sort of electrical sheave in there, heat proof. You know, the wires all hidden away on the left hand side there. Everything's easy accessible, and that's what people love. The service on of it, you know, you can have a real good quality service, full strip down. People say, oh, do I have to do a full strip down service? Well, it only takes half an hour anyway, so you could do a full strip down service, do all your readings and testing, and within half hour, 45 minutes. It's actually a quality bit of kit, and that is why it's our best selling boiler. So there's a unit there. You've got multifunctional display on the front there. Various different. So the display there tells you clearly what's going on in that boiler at the minute. The heating's off. Hot water is ready. You know, you got easy. You can turn the temperatures on and off there for the boiler, which is clearly marked, and you turn the temperature down on the radiators. And again, it's clearly marked on what you're doing.
So it's a really good display, isn't it? Really easy to understand. We've got the pressure gauge over on the left hand side, which is a common thing that that customers are looking for.
It's the fault diagnosis as well. So when there is a fault, by means that there is something that will go wrong. Say for instance, I just unplugged that thermistor. Okay, so that thermistor's broken within that boiler. If I look on there, return thermistor fault, contact installer. It clearly says exactly what's wrong with that boiler. So from a customer's point of view, they're not panicking, think, oh my God, you know, they'll probably go online and Google how much that thermistor costs and think, oh my God, my boiler's going to cost. No, you won't do. You know, and so it's just ease for everyone. For installers, they can easily fault find. Oh yeah, there's an easy fault there. So if I plug that sort of back in, nice and easy. But you can go onto the menu, you can look superficiency level, you can put the service number. So when an installer, when you install it, Tom, you'll put your company's name and phone number there. So when it's due for a service, it'll flash up on there. Call Tom, call Big Boiler Shop for a service, it's due, you know, which is great. You go down, you've got change service times, fault history, so I can actually look at the fault. So if I press enter, I can look how many times, look, return for Mr. Fault. That's because it just went wrong a minute ago. We look at more low water pressure. It happens 24 times. Well, funny that is, you know, that's one of the prone faults we put when we're playing around when we're putting faults on for installers come to play with them. Flame loss. It tells you ignition fault. It tells you exactly how many times it's happened. That's happened in total 200 times on this one. I mean, this is our training centre, so we put faults on these boilers all the time to try and fool people. That's what we do. I'm just trying to explain how easy it is for customers and installers alike both to work on this product. To install it is one bracket on the wall, one single bracket, the boiler hooks on, and then you pipe it up from underneath. That couldn't be much easier either, and it's quite a lightweight boiler as well. Only weighs about 30 kilos, so it's a one-man lift, hook it onto the bracket. So that's why I would say install Ideal boilers. You know, it's an all-round package, everything in one box.
Okay, Luke, thank you very much for that quick video. We'll put the cover back on for the next people that come into the training centre. So there you go, Tom at Big Boiler Shop. If you are thinking about getting a boiler, our most popular boiler for the last 4 years has been the Ideal Logic. But as you can hear from Luke there, 2.5 million of these boilers out there in UK homes. That's a big number. So. Do look around the website. There's more Ideal boilers available, and we will be doing some videos on these as well. Thanks.